Hi guys, it's Brittany with Eating Elephants, and today I want to talk about a subject that I haven't talked about in quite a while, and that is polycystic ovary syndrome, or PCOS. I was diagnosed with PCOS quite a while before we conceived. This video is about if I think being pregnant has lessened the symptoms of PCOS or maybe even cured them altogether. So let's just talk about that. So one of the biggest things that I went through with PCOS is uncontrollable weight gain, and it comes just like complete inability to lose weight. So got pregnant, and at the beginning of this pregnancy, I was knocking on the door of, I was knocking on the door of 270 pounds, and I am now at 28-ish weeks pregnant, 236 pounds. So that's about a 34-pound weight loss altogether. Now, let's go over how PCOS affected me personally. Like I said, an inability to lose weight, uncontrollable weight gain, extremely painful and heavy periods, very large clots during my period, as in I would have to go to the bathroom and try to manually push out clots. And even if I didn't have to push, I'd have to go to the restroom to let it fall into the toilet because it would be too big to just sit on the pad, and actually the pad would keep the clots from coming out of me. So yeah, TMI. I probably should have said TMI before that, but whatever. And occasional cysts. Now, I myself do not have all of the millions, billions of cysts that most women have with polycystic ovary syndrome. And literally, polycystic means many cysts. But I actually don't have those. I have all of the hormonal symptoms, but not the cysts. And actually, a lot of people say that they should rename PCOS because it doesn't always present itself with cysts. So going back to the beginning of my pregnancy, I was very, very sick at the beginning. So I wasn't able to eat a whole lot. So losing weight wasn't surprising to me. I was actually a little bit worried about it, but you know, everything was fine. The baby was growing and everything, so whatever. I was like, you know, I can't eat, I'm throwing up everything, so I guess losing weight is inevitable. But then second trimester came along. I was sick for the beginning of the second trimester, but I got my appetite back and everything. Everything was fine, but I still continued to drop weight. So at that point, I don't know what I thought. I was a little bit concerned about it because you should gain weight when you're pregnant. You know, you're gaining blood volume, you're gaining amniotic fluid, the baby, the placenta, everything is getting bigger and bigger and growing, especially your blood volume, which accounts for a lot of the weight that you gain in pregnancy. So I was beginning to get a little bit worried, but I just kind of, you know, put it to the back of my mind. But then I went, my husband is a trucker, and I went on to his truck for 2 entire weeks, which means we were not eating as well as we would if we were at home. We were cooking in the truck, but you know, we were cooking little crock pot meals. It wasn't like as well balanced and everything as it could be. And then I was just sedentary in a truck for 2 weeks, and I thought for sure my weight would at least be stable and stay where it was, if not, or I would have gained some weight. But I go and I weigh myself after 2 weeks of being in that truck, and I had lost another 7 pounds. So at that point, I really started to really want to know what's going on because after being sedentary for 2 weeks and not eating as well as you usually do, you would expect to gain a little bit of weight, right? But nope, I lost a lot of weight in a short amount of time. So I did some research and I did some calling, and come to find out, being pregnant can and does sometimes cure women of PCOS. Sometimes the symptoms are lessened during pregnancy, and sometimes even when the woman is not pregnant anymore, the symptoms never come back, and she is completely cured and able to lose weight and periods regulate and everything like that. So yeah, that may be what's happening to me. My hormones may have shifted in a favorable way for me to be more balanced in a way that I can lose weight. That my weight loss is actually indicative of the way I eat. And I actually eat pretty decently, way better than the average American for sure. So, yeah, I guess that's really it. I hope I am one of those that's blessed with the symptoms not coming back after pregnancy. But even if so, this gave me a good boost, a good push in the right direction of weight loss. And maybe that's all I needed. And maybe my periods will still be pretty tough, and, but at least I'm a bit closer to being healthy, being at a healthy weight and everything. So I guess that's really it. I'm not taking any supplements for PCOS or anything like that. I'm not trying to lose weight at all. It is just falling out off of me. I would never ever recommend that any of you, no matter how big you are, try to lose weight during pregnancy, because the only thing you really can do is either overwork yourself trying to work out or undernourish yourself trying to diet. So I wouldn't recommend you try to lose weight during pregnancy at all. And I am not trying to lose weight at all. Like I said, it's just happening to me. So with that out of the way, thank you so much for watching. Let me know your experiences with being pregnant with PCOS down below. And even if you have PCOS and you're TTCing and everything, let me know down below. I'd love to follow your channel if you have one. And I'd love to know how PCOS is presenting itself in your body. So, again, thanks for watching. And how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. Bye-bye. One more thing. All of you should follow me on Instagram. If you just go and search Eating Elephants, you should find me. But I'll have a link down below in the description. So, yeah, I'll try to upload there several times a week so that you guys are up to date and so that I can keep communication with you guys, because as you can see, I'm not the most consistent YouTuber ever. So yeah, if you want to keep up with me more often, follow me on Instagram. Thank you so much for watching.